Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to day one of Koreadathon. As you can tell, I'm in my car. I'm running really late. It's 8:20. I need to be at work in 40 minutes. And also, I think you can hear, I'm not feeling the best. My throat is really sore. I have done a lateral flow and it came out negative, so I'm still going to go to work, but my throat really hurts right now, so I apologise for that. I'm just waiting in my car, defrosting, because as you can tell, it is pretty frosty. So welcome to Koreadathon day one. I am so excited for this week, cannot wait. I have with me today, I've got Kim Ji-young, born 1982. I'm going to see if I can read any of this at work, like during my breaks. And I do have an hour planning time this morning, so hopefully I can find the audiobook for this and then put that on. But this one's really short, so I thought that was why it would be the sort of good choice for a first book. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go to work, try and get the audiobook. I will obviously check in with you guys throughout the day, but I'm just so excited for this readathon. Like, it's going to be so much fun. I hope that you guys are excited for daily vlogs. I know I am. And yeah, let's just make this a good week. I don't have much planned this week, honestly, like work wise, so I'm hoping that I'll get a lot of reading done, but we will just see where the week takes us. But yeah, there's also a live show tonight at 11. I'm just so excited. It's so much fun always to see the community come together. And yeah, I better get going, so I will see you guys probably after work, and I'll give you all the updates and we can just keep reading and have a great freaking time. Also, I need to find a new K-drama to start, and yeah, I'm just so excited. I apologise for my voice, but yes, let's go to work. I'll see you guys after that's complete and we can read. So yay, welcome to day one. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Let's go. Hi guys, it's officially after work. Take us off. It is 4:10. I just got back maybe 5 minutes ago and I have made some progress, not as much as I probably would have liked, but I have been listening to the audiobook for Kim Ji-young, born 1982, and I'm on now part 3, which is Adolescence, 1995 to 2000, so that's page 41. So not like a lot of progress, but better than nothing, and it's extremely short. I've got the audiobook, so I will definitely be able to finish it before the end of tonight. I've also got myself a Reese's cup to eat, and I have a little bit of an unboxing. Hopefully I do not knock over anything. I'm gonna actually sit you guys down and we can open this. Work was okay today. We had a little bit of an issue with some people during PE, but other than that it was fine. Also, I got an interview for next year, which is amazing, so that is going to be next Tuesday. I'm glad that it's next week and not this week though, because that would have been an absolute nightmare, but that's next week. So yes, very happy, and starting off, like, Koreadathon is going well. Like, it must have knew the good vibes are all here. So yeah, let's open this package. It's got some exciting romance books that I'm so pumped for. Like, I cannot wait for these. So let's open. Also, my throat is still a bit sore, so that's a bit unfortunate, but anyway. Okay, so we've got the sophomore, the junior, and the senior. These are all books in the College Years series by Monica Murphy. I read the freshman a couple of days ago. It was really good. So yeah, these are like college romances. It's a little bit like the Addicted series by Kristen Beccarici, where it has like a friend group and each book follows a different member of the friend group and their romance. And yeah, and then I also got Darling Venom by Parker S. Huntington. This is another romance. This one is like a dark romance. It's actually meant to be very sad. It has a lot to do with mental illness, especially depression, and this does have suicide representations of suicide in it. So yeah, that's this one, and I've heard really good things, so I'm very excited, and I really enjoy this cover. I think it's very pretty. I like the pink. So yeah, that is my book haul for today. So anyway, right now I think I'm just gonna relax for a little bit, wind down after work, and honestly go put a jumper on or something, a hoodie or my pyjamas, because I'm really cold. I'm going to continue reading Kim Ji-young. I'm really enjoying this so far. Like, it honestly actually made me tear up in the car whilst listening to it, just because of the opinions and the conversations on womanhood, especially in Korea, where things like 1982 really wasn't that far back, and the stuff that happens in here is actually ridiculous. Like the double standards between men and women, and like the last bit I was just hearing, like it was talking about her school life and how you heard that like phrase, the teacher is like, oh, like I think you've just not realised, like he likes you, he's just being mean to you, he's being a little arsehole because he likes you. And like Kim Jung's just like, what? Like she can't wrap her brain around this because it's just so ridiculous. And just the standards that people would hold boys to, and like they would always be number one, they would always get to eat first, and then the teachers would get on to the girls at the end who wouldn't eat fast enough. But it's because they always put the boys at the top of the register and the girls were at the bottom, and they just went through the register, so the people who were at the top always got the food first and were able to finish quickly. So yeah, like it just had a lot of great conversations, and honestly, as I say, like made me really tear up just at the injustices that so many women have to face based purely on like a culture. Is, yeah, it's just really depressing, but it's very, very good. It's written really interestingly. I've never really read a book like this. Like, I don't know, it's really, really good so far. I'm enjoying it a lot, probably sitting at like a 4-star now, so that is good. As I say, I've got about 110 or 120 or so pages left, so I'm just going to keep listening to the audiobook, read along, and have my Reese's cup. So yeah, that is what's happening. I am doing well. Definitely will get this finished and maybe even start a second book. And obviously there's the live show tonight as well at 11 with Kat Cho and Mary Xie Choi, which I'm very, very excited for. So yes, it's been a good day so far, and I'm just going to continue with the book. I will check in probably just once I've finished it, give you my final thoughts on it. And yeah, that is what's going. Day 1 of koreadathon going really well. I'm also keeping up with the Discord and things. It's just so fun to chat and see what other people are reading and how people are enjoying things. And yeah, it's just a really great time. If you are participating, what is your first read for day 1? And yeah, I've talked for enough time now. I'm going to go give my throat a rest, start reading Kim Jung again, and eat my Reese's. So I will see you once it's done, and I'll give you my final update for the book, and then we'll maybe move on to a second one depending on when I finish it. So yes, it's all good. Let's go. I'll see you guys when it's done. Hi everyone, it's now a little bit later. It's about 7:30 and I have officially finished my first book of the koreadathon. I just finished Kim Jung, Born 1982 by Cho Nam-joo, and this was so good. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was so interesting. It honestly like blurs the line between fiction and facts. It has a lot of statistics in here about womanhood and like the gender differences in Korea, and is honestly kind of mind-boggling, this like some of the things that get revealed in here that were still happening in like 2014, and the like percentages of like women who would have to quit their job because of pregnancy, and just like it's honestly, it's insane. And it was honestly quite a like bleak and depressing book. It made me feel really heavy at times, and honestly I did tear up multiple times throughout this reading experience, because just my heart broke for Jeong, our main character. Like you could see that she was so passionate at the start, because obviously this follows her life from childhood to adolescence into adulthood, and her becoming more and more detached with society because of obviously all of the expectations and differences that are given to women. And it was just, yeah, the ending was also like, it was one of those endings where my jaw was just like on the floor. The way that Cho Nam-joo constructed the story was just so interesting in my opinion, because the first chapter and the last chapter are from completely different like points of view. And like, because the first chapter, it has like Kim Ji-young's acting very strangely. She seems again like detached, and it's like her in-laws and her husband are worried about her. And then the last chapter is told from the therapist's point of view that like she goes to, and who gets mentioned at the beginning. And it's just like, yeah, it was just constructed in such a meaningful and interesting way, and I'm just honestly mind boggled by this book. It was really good. I definitely recommend it if you've not read it and you want to learn more about the, you know, gender differences in Korea, and like how honestly ridiculous it is, and how sad it is that this is still an ongoing problem, and how obviously beauty standards, motherhood, just so many conversations. And I know I may not sound the most eloquent, but like, read this book and you will have the answers. It's so good. I really loved it. So yeah, 4 out of 5 stars for that. But for right now, I'm going to try and find a K-drama to watch. I don't know what I'm going to watch, so I'm going to go on Viki and have a little look to see what I want to get done. That was my laptop. So yes, I think I'm going to watch something, and then after that I'm going to start Winter in Sokcho by Eliza Shuadisapa, which is the group book. So yeah, I'm going to read this. I think I'm going to try and just get like 50 pages or something into this, and then at 11 o'clock I'm going to watch the live show with Chloe and Monica and Kacho and Mary HK Choi. But I'm having such a good time already, and like, oh, I just really hope that Kim Ji-young has set the standard and like all these books are going to be good. But I have high hopes. So yeah, this is the next one that I'm going to start, but first I'm going to find a K-drama to watch. As I say, I don't really know what I'm in the mood for, like if I'm in the mood for romance, thriller, horror, don't know. So I'm going to have a little browse. I will let you know what I pick and give you some thoughts when I start reading Winter in Sokcho. But yes, I'm having a really great day one. We're off to a fantastic start, and I just hope that I can keep up this momentum throughout the week. But yeah, that's my plan. So watch my K-drama, start Winter in Sokcho, then I'll probably end the vlog, watch the live show and edit and try and upload it for day one. So yes, that is my plan. I'm going to go do all of the things. I will update you guys later. It's now 10:22 and as you just saw, I actually just finished Winter in Sokcho. I got hooked. It's really short, it's like 150 pages. The writing is massive, it's also so fast paced and I just sort of started reading and couldn't stop. I also give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. It was another really like melancholic sort of look at harder topics, and this one had a lot to say about especially beauty standards and the pressure that young women are under in a culture that puts so much precedent on people's looks. And it was just, yeah, that fact of it, or that premise, was just so interesting. Also the setting obviously added so much to it, and I also liked the commentary on like being an outsider and coming to a place of such like cultural significance. If you don't know, Sokcho is a town that's on the border between South Korea and North Korea, and there was a really good scene here how, so it's about our main character. She works in this hotel and then this guy checks in. He is French and he's like a graphic novelist, and he wants to go and see obviously the North Korean border, and once they get there he's like, well, why is there not many people here? And she's like, because only tourists come here. Like no one who lives here wants to relive or wants that reminder that such war and strife has completely brutalised their worlds, their lives, their innocence, their society. And I just thought that that was really well done. And also the main character's obvious like guilt when she keeps being seen as someone who's like satiating this guy who doesn't want things to do with the culture. Like she makes all the food in the restaurant of the hotel, but this guy will never want to eat it, and he says it's because he doesn't like spicy food. But yeah, he seems like one of those people who just really wants to take advantage of others' cultures in order to improve his own way of life, which yeah, I just thought that those comments were really subtle and just done really well. So 4 out of 5 stars for this. And that is 2 books done for koreadathon day 1. I'm so happy. I read 317 pages today over these 2 books, and I've made a really good start on my TBR, obviously, because I know I'll be busier as it gets into the latter half of the week. So I thought, let's just do this. I also watched the first episode of Doom at Your Service, which was really good. The main girl is also the main girl who's in Stronger Bong-soon, which is a K-drama I've absolutely adore so much. So yeah, that was fun. I really liked it, so I will definitely watch more of that throughout the week. And yeah, I've just had such a good day 1. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. We've had 2 really amazing books to start, so I just hope that I can keep up this momentum and have like this amazing of a day just like all week. I really hope that this will continue. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, but that is going to be the end for day 1. Obviously I need to get to editing this, and then we've got the live show with Kacho and Mary HK Choi, which I'm so excited to watch. So that is what I'm going to go do now, but if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me in the future or want to see my next 6 koreadathon vlogs, hit that subscribe button down below. And that is going to be it for today. So I'm Sarah, happy reading, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2 of the koreadathon. Bye!